On this week's Foodie Friday, we are making crispy chicken wings, and you know what? The recipe is very similar to this vehicle. Why is that? Well, we are in the brand new Mazda MX-5 RF, and like the recipe, this vehicle is simple. There's no fancy bells and whistles, there's no dual clutch transmissions, there's no turbos, there's no all-wheel drive, it's just pure simple. And the recipe for these crispy chicken wings couldn't be any more simpler. We are gonna use the air fryer. I've said this before, I was never a believer in the air fryer. I just thought, hey, it's one of those things on those late night infomercials, and it took me a couple years. I've bought into it. It works really, really well, and it's a good alternative to a deep fryer, and it's a little bit healthier. So we're gonna start with a couple pounds of wings, and we got a few ingredients here. We have onion powder, which we are going to put about a tablespoon in the bowl. Then we're gonna take, I'm gonna use taco seasoning. You can use salt and pepper. Maybe you wanna make these some buffalo wings after, but the secret ingredient here is baking powder, and we are going to take a tablespoon of baking powder. So what does the baking powder do? Well, it changes the pH level, and when it's mixed with the salt that we have in this taco seasoning or just regular salt, it dries up the skin, which makes it crispy in the air fryer. So you're gonna put all those together and sprinkle them all over your wings and mix them up very, very well. And after that, we're gonna let it sit, if you can, for maybe 30 minutes. The RF is relatively quick. Sure, there are a lot of other cars on paper that are faster and quicker than this, but this vehicle just feels quick when you're driving it. For 2020, it gets more power, a total of 181 horsepower now. And the best thing though is the torque. It comes on very, very low. It's really, really broad, and it makes it easy to drive this in day-to-day driving, especially in stop and go traffic. These wings are quick, just like the RF as well. We are going to take our basket, quick little spray of just some vegetable oil. If you don't have this, don't worry about it. And we are going to take our wings, dump them in there. There's one left, come on. Spread them out. You can use tongs if you want. And now these are not as quick as like a deep fryer, but if you consider the time that it actually takes to warm up or heat your deep fryer up, well, it's gonna be about the same time. We are gonna put these at 400 degrees for 9 minutes per side. The RF treats its drivers to crisp and nimble handling, mainly due to its size. You get a limited slip rear differential, you get standard Bilstein shocks, and of course, it's rear wheel drive. 9 minutes is up. The wings should be nice and crispy. Let's pick one up here and have a look or listen to. Here, let's get closer here. Can you see that? Is that in focus here? Listen. See the mic picks it up? That's crispy. And that's not in focus, is it? And the last thing, the MX-5 is just plain fun, regardless if you get the regular MX-5 or the RF. It's one of the most fun vehicles out there, period. These are hot. And who doesn't like chicken wings? They are just fun. At this point, you could actually mix up some hot sauce with some butter and make these buffalo wings in a healthier way, or you could just eat them just like this, like me. Look at them. Delicious. So good. And really, really juicy. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I enjoyed making it for you. If you liked the video, make sure, comment, like, and subscribe. Safe driving, and bon appetit.